National anthem by the high school band.
It is. Good evening, everybody, and welcome to River Falls High School, where tonight we'll have non-conference basketball action. The New Richmond Tigers have traveled to town to take on your River Falls Wildcats. Good evening again, everybody. I'm Kevin Westhouse, joined by Ariel Lavestres, and we'll be taking you along this evening. Starting lineups. Blake Getchell.
A 6'2" junior, number 22, Drew Montsavalich. Sophomore, number 23, Joey Kidder. The Tigers are coached by
23, Joey Kidder. Rick Montreal, the head coach. And now, your River Falls Wildcats. Yeah, you got that, Michael. This is what always gets a little exciting, a little intense.
Now introducing the starters for your River Falls Wildcats. Tonight's manager of the game is a 5-foot fourth grader from Trinity Academy, Kyle Zellin.
There you go, 5'4", fifth grader.
A 6'3" senior, number 10, Ryan Stafford.
He's our blue collar guy underneath.
A 5'10" junior, number 3, Mike Vitt.
Mike Vitt.
A 6'3" sophomore, number 11,
Peyton Flood.
6'2" junior, number 5,
Adam Fireisen.
and a 6'6" senior, number 2, Jackson.
And there is Jackson Notek. Tonight's game brought to you by the First National Bank of River Falls, proud sponsors of Wildcat basketball. And we are moments away from tip-off. Here we go, exciting times. Put 18 minutes on that first half game clock, and let's get underway. Notek, Spafford, Flood, Fireisen, and Vitt. Jackson Notek, he'll be tipping that thing off against, I think that's Blake Getchell for the New Richmond Tigers.
One of the returning starters from last year's Richmond team.
All right, you got it. Here we go underway. Wildcats get control. Right on, right away. Notek, three off the front iron, no good. Rebound, Wildcats. Nice job right there by Spafford to get quick on that. Fireisen down low here to the near side. Now back up top to Fireisen. They're round they go. Vitt with the ball, dribble drive to the lane, up and foul to the hole.
Nice look by Mr. Vitt.
Sees a little crease there and takes it right on down in the lane into the land of the Giants. Gets fouled and he'll go to the line. So if you might notice at home tonight, very quiet in the student section. If you haven't heard, it's silent night tonight. Not till the 12th points. I think 12th point is when they're going to erupt, from what I understand. Back end of the two-shot foul. It's up, and it is good. And the Wildcats are on the board. 1-0 here in the early going. Little press action here early by the Wildcats.
Yeah, they've been doing that. This one's a little bit tighter than they have before in the beginning, the first part of the season here.
Efforts with the ball. He'll move it around. Sikora down there to the far side.
Like the ball!
Efforts with a three-pointer. Good. 3-1, New Richmond. Fireisen. He moves it around here to the 100-year Flood. Peyton Flood. Vitt, dribble drive again. Got a little bit to see him. Feeling it tonight. He's up. Ball knocked away and rebound. New Richmond. Here come the Tigers. Boy, Vitt, not too shy tonight, is he? Going right in there.
No, not at all. interesting point with him is that he might be the smallest guy on the floor, but at the end of the game, the number of rebounds that gentleman gets is pretty outstanding.
Hungry. That's an unforced error there by the Richmond Tigers. They throw it out of bounds, and the Wildcats will get possession here with 16:40 to go in the first half. Fire Eisen to Flood. Flood dribble drive, top of the circle, finds a little crease in the lane, working it down low, baseline, triple team. He'll kick it back out. No Tech with the basketball, looking for baseline. Not much room there. Dribble drive off the backboard, gets his little rebound, up, put back, good. Jason, No Tech. Nice effort there by the No Tech kid, huh?
Stays on it, gets his own rebound, and puts it right back up again. Peyton Flood getting, I believe, the second start of the season.
Nice effort there by Fire Eisen, almost knocked it away. Another three-point chance, that's no good. And rebound, Wildcats. Once again, Ryan Spafford getting that, kicking that out to No Tech. Fire Eisen now, a little spinorama. Vic backs it back out. Fire Eisen to Flood. Here to No Tech on the near side. No Tech will take the three, feeling it. Good. Jackson, No Tech. 6-3 lead here in the early going for the Wildcats. Ooh, finds some baseline there and then fouled by Peyton Flood. Pretty aggressive there by Joey Kidder. Found some baseline and then a little catch up there by Spafford, I think, got the foul. Nope, excuse me. Peyton Flood.
Peyton Ponyboy Flood. 7 points to 23.
Joey Kidder, he makes the first, 6'4" now. Second one is up, and that is good as well. 6-5 here in the early going. 15:30 to go. Vitt setting it up top. Fire Eisen here on the near side. He's teamed up. Vitt dribble drive, Flood dribble drive, kicked it back out to Vitt. Looks like he was almost fouled going to the hole. Just couldn't get it into the rim off the front iron. No good. Third time, Vitt has said, I'm going right to the hole. Taking it down there in the land of the Giants. Not afraid to slide it down into the toaster, Ariel.
Not at all. He is not a shy guy. Rebound by No Tech.
Oh, nice fake. Kicks out, 3-point chance for the 100-year Flood. Good! Ponyboy! Peyton Flood. Second three-pointer of the game for the Wildcats.
Carlton! Time it up!
We got the New Richmond head coach about 6 feet from her on-court mic. Oh, nice give and go there, right to the hole. Cole efforts. Not much efforts there for Cole, or good efforts, I guess you might want to say. Mike Vitt quarterbacking this thing up. Over here to Flood, to No Tech. No Tech pops and stops for three. Boy, that's going to be tough to defend right there, Ariel.
It is absolutely going to be tough. He was 50% from the three-point arc last 2 evenings ago, and he's not lost a beat at all.
Boy, pretty well guarded. He just no hesitation, just popped the shot like it's a 10-footer.
He can rise above his defender in most cases, and that's exactly what he was doing.
Nice. Kick it back out, another 3-point chance. That's as good as well, and both teams start out red hot. That's Talon Sikora for three right there. Looks like Zach Johnson getting ready to come into the game for the Wildcats. 12-10, River Falls with 13:35 to go here in the first half.
The Richmond's in a 1-3-1 zone defense.
Ariel, that's why we brought you along. Way to break that down. I love it.
This will give them an opportunity to defend the three-point shot from the outside, but right there, if we can attack the inside, we should be pretty good.
Good patience here by the Wildcats. Fire Eisen looking for a crease, not much. Set it back up, pretty heavily guarded here by Sikora. Here to the near side. Now they'll wrap it back around. Now they'll take it to the whole. Fire Eisen. Little soft little touch there.
It's been a lot of fun seeing Adam's development in his basketball skills from last year to this year. It's night and day. I give him all the credit in the world for working on his game and taking it to the hoop there. It's fun to watch.
That was a nice little runner.
Right.
Soft hands. Now foul on the floor. They're going to call it here. Let's see who that one's on.
Is that Ryan?
That's on Ryan Spafford, the 6'3" senior. It's like almost a wholesale change here for New Richmond. I have to go back to my score sheet. Everybody except for Kidder changed out 4. Looked like a hockey line change there, Ariel.
Yeah. Taylor Terrell came in as well as Zach Johnson for the Cats.
Zach Johnson, the freshman, having a real nice start to his 2017-2018 season. Oh, nice steal there by Notek, and now stolen back away. Now pop 10-footer, good. Jack Studeman pops a 10-footer, now a travel by Taylor Terrell. Terrell, he tried to bring that thing to a stop, but just couldn't get the feet to stop and rolled through that stop sign. Travel called.
Hey! 5 wide! 5 wide!
Coach Rick Montreal making the call here for New Richmond. Got a play set up. Takes it right to the hole and foul. Peyton Flood his palms up like, I don't know if you can't believe that just happened.
Get matchups right now!
Greg Peters on that camera shot right there. That's looking good down there, Greg. Greg can't hear me, but it's looking really good.
Aaron Belargin in the game.
Number 24, Belargin. That three-pointer opportunity is missed. Notek rebound. He pushes it up to Belargin here in the near side. 14-14. Let him give and go to the lane. Tried to get that to Fireheisen on the cut. Just couldn't get it. I had a name for that basket Fireheisen made before, and it wasn't at the top of my glass, but now I get that was called a leaping leaner. I'm going to go to that, so just teeing it up for next time.
New Richmond spreading the floor,
taking their time,
providing lanes for this Cole efforts here. Is 23, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's Joey Kidder.
That's Kidder.
Trying to give them opportunities to cut to the lane. Really spreading our defense.
Playing to Studeman. Now Studeman, he's guarded by Belargin up top. Tried to bring it on in. Got knocked away. Now it could be an over and back. Let's see. Yes, it is. Over and back.
Right. Nice defense with Aaron Belargin. He had his palms up to knock that ball out.
Real nice.
It's much more difficult for the ref to call a foul when they're doing it from bottom up versus top down.
So the Wildcats hit their 12 and the student section did erupt, so they're ready to go. Now what do we got? I missed that.
I did too.
Push off. So it looks like kind of like an offensive pass interference. He pushed off and got separation, moved out, and they called that right away. Into the game for the Richmond Tigers, Augie Altena.
Augie was a major player for their team last year. This is his first game time this year. Not sure exactly what happened as far as eligibility, if he was hurt or sick, but this is his first game back. I think he was the second leading scorer coming into this season from last year.
Still stuck at 14 with just under 11 minutes to go here in the first half.
Augie has not tried to throw that ball up. I watched him score 25 points, I think it was, in a JV game.
That ball looks like an extension of his hand.
There he goes.
Sort of pops a three. Good. Augie Altena into the game and drains a three-pointer on a nice jump shot there just beyond the three-point arc. Boy, both teams really shooting well on the three-pointers thus far. Taylor Terrell had ideas right here, maybe now. He'll pop the shot. Off back iron, no good. Rebound. Blake Getchell for the Richmond Tigers. Augie Altena, he gets it down low here to Blake Getchell. A little fade away, no good. And a foul on the floor. I think they're going to call that on 32. Cooper Earl. Cooper Earl.
E-R-A-L.
Earl. I wanted to say Errol, and then I heard the PA announcer say Errol. So I think that's Bo Herstein down there in the public address, I believe.
It is.
Nice job by Bo, First National Bank employee. And they're also proud sponsors of all of these broadcasts. Zach Johnson gets it down low to Notek. Up, under, no good. Tough angle there for Notek. Got hit in the mouth. Thinks there should have been a foul. He might be bleeding, actually. Jeez, that was a very confident shot by Augie Altena.
He averaged 8 points just over 8 points a game last year.
Ariel, that was a pretty casual 17-footer.
It was. Very calm out there.
No good. Opportunity there for Notek. A little shaken up after he got banged underneath the rim. 19-14 now, New Richmond. They'll move it around the circle. Ariel gets it down low, and we got a foul on the floor. I think that's going to be on Notek. Let's see. Yes, it is. Jackson Notek, his first.
Not sure if I agree with that one, but
Notek might be bleeding. He's really holding his mouth. He went underneath the basket down here and tried to attempt that kind of that reverse lay-in, and boy, he got it in the mouth, and now he's going to come out of the game. He's not happy. New Richmond, a pretty patient team.
very much so. I did a little bit of research on them this year. In all the games that they played really, really tough in the beginning. It's later in the game that they seem to fall off a little bit, but you never know what's going to happen this evening, especially with Augie coming into the game that they've not seen before yet.
3-point chance by Kling.
Nice block out.
Real nice block out there by Fireeisen. Kicks out here to Zach Johnson for the three. Good! Zach Johnson! The freshman. That was a confident freshman shot there. Well, he's getting better every game.
He is. He's really, really developing this year. The one part that I actually am most impressed with is his defense. He's getting better every game.
Up and under, and that's foul on Taylor Terrell. I think he's going to send, I believe that's Cooper Errol to the line.
And Nate Rixman's coming in for Taylor, I assume.
So Nate Rixman enters the game. I heard the experience call the game in Rice Lake the other night, the boys' game. Mm-hmm. And what were they calling Nate Rixman? I think they were calling him the crock pot. They're calling him crock pot.
And the reasoning?
I have no idea. All I heard is crock pot. So I'm not sure how you get crock pot, but
slow cooker?
Mm-hmm.
Instead of the frying pan?
Something. I don't know. I'm not sure he approves of that, but again, it's nicknamed. I'm not sure you get a chance to approve a nickname. 2017. Make that 21-17 with 8:26 to go here in the first half. Fireeisen will push it up the floor. Foul away from the ball. I think that might be on Cooper Errol. Yes, it is.
That's his second.
Push down low. Fireeisen will inbound the basketball here. Wildcats try to run a play to get it out top to Belargin. A little head fake, dribbling. Around the horn they go. Zach Johnson, dribble drive. Thought about a 14-footer. No, now baseline. Now back out to Johnson. He's feeling a heat check. Good! Zach Johnson. Heat check says yes.
Nice assist by Nate Rixman just getting in the game.
Real nice job by Crockpot, dishing that right out to Johnson for three. 21-20 now in favor of the New Richmond Tigers with about 7:45 to go here in the first half. Wow, that is right in front of our on-court mic. We've got head coach Zach Campbell mic'd up. Let's see if we get him tonight. Let's see if he remembers. Yeah, he's reaching in his pocket. We shall see.
Eyes up. Don't put your hands on your hips and your head down. We lost character. We're starting to complain about things that are happening on the court. We got ones and dones. We got people dribbling all over. We aren't dog-fiving. This isn't draw stuff up in the sand. This is the way we practice things daily. This is what we do. That's going to make us effective. Get back to our identity right now and do what's effective, and you will be successful. Move the basketball. Let's go.
Let's go get it. Come on. That's not what you do.
Fire, I got you.
Head coach Jack Campbell, a little animated there, Ariel.
Yeah.
If that's as animated as we're going to see, Coach, I think.
I don't think so.
No, you're going to see more than that. All right. Well, thank you.
At Eau Claire North in the second half, we were not playing well. Our passes were very poor. We were getting turnovers, and we didn't have the mic on Coach Campbell on that game, but you didn't need the mic at that time.
You could hear him.
So you could hear him, definitely. But they woke up, and to their credit, they responded and did very, very well afterwards.
21-20 right now. New Richmond's ahead by one. They have the basketball with about 7.5 minutes to go here until the half. Great basketball game thus far. Both teams kind of feeling each other out. Both teams shooting very well from the three-point arc thus far. Oh, there's a little bit of a hole there, but a dish. Very unselfish play.
Scored by Jack Studeman.
Studeman in the right spot there. Nice assist. Belargin now with the basketball. Wildcats down by 3. Belargin is covered by Kidder. Now they change it up, and Augie Altena comes out. Zach Johnson, dribble drive in the lane, little run and gun there. He's up and in. Zach Johnson, little lefty, soft touch, plus kiss off the backboard there by ZJ. That's hard to say, Zach Johnson. But up and in. That's Zach Johnson's 8th point of the game already, looking for 9 right here for the freshman in the first half.
It's good to see Zach scoring and going after the hoop this game. He scored nothing in Eau Claire North, but to his credit as a freshman, like I said, he's developing.
Real nice first half thus far for the freshman. New Richmond breaks the timeline, and they'll once again go into a patient 4-corner setup here. But looks like they're really trying to clear the lane out and get that dribble drive
really
and that layup, and it worked for them again. Up and in by number 10, Taylor Sikora. Yeah, they have a plan, don't they, Ariel?
They do. They're trying to spread us out, and they are doing that, and we're not reacting to it correctly. We should be playing our help side defense and not spread ourselves out.
Terrell, nice pass down low. Tried to get that into Vitt. And a foul. Let's see, who's this on? Is this on... it's 11 White. Peyton Flood.
I believe that's Peyton's 3rd foul.
And they're in the bonus. I haven't seen Richmond play, and you know Augie Altana better than I do, but if I was just picking teams, he'd be one of my first picks. I like his footwork, I like his style. I'd be like, I'll take Augie. That's up and in.
Got Jackson Notek back in the game. The blood has stopped.
Vitt. Johnson, why not? Feeling it. Zach Johnson, 3 for 3 from the 3-point arc.
Okay, defensively, we got to figure this out. We can't spread ourselves out
too much. But here they go, same play.
There's Nate. He's playing the lane. He's on the help side. That's where he's supposed to be.
Put the crock pot in there.
Right.
They'll try it again. Up, little runner, soft touch. Hey, if you're going to make the layup, so it's going to be tough.
Right.
Tough layup there. A little soft kiss off the glass. About a 4.5-footer. Notek trying to get into the toaster. He backs outside, but not before he travels. Hey, backed it in and stumbled. Caught an edge, Ariel.
He did. Must have been a crack in the floor.
Crack in the floor. Just a little bit of a stutter step there, and the referee right there called that a travel. 26-29 now, New Richmond. Boy, the Wildcats got to get a stop. Dribble drive. Now they'll back it out top, and they'll slow it down with 5:24 to go here in the first half.
Help side. Put a little bit of pressure on the guy with the ball.
Zach Johnson out guarding.
There you go. Squeeze that.
Nice job, Zach, cutting that off.
Yep.
Sikora trying to get in there. Now he'll kick it back out. Altena. Now he's going to give it a shot. Guarded by Notek. Big size advantage here for Notek.
Have some patience.
Good ball handling skills by the Altena kid. He's in the lane, and Notek says, not today. Johnson. And they're going to call a charge on Zach Johnson. Joey Kidder, he firms up there right in front of the basket, and Johnson just a little bit too aggressive, but good hard stance there by Joey Kidder to hold that for the charge.
Still like Zach's aggressiveness going to the hoop.
I like it.
Full court press by the Wildcats. Let's see what happens here.
Well, the Wildcats got the stop they wanted, but then couldn't convert on the other end. No one's going to fault the aggressiveness of Zach Johnson there, I don't think, early at this point in the game, and take the ball to the hole. And sometimes a fellow just makes a nice defensive play. Kidder just manned up and stood right in there and took it. Little put back up and good for New Richmond. Blake Getchell right there for the rebound. Little easy put back. And now it's 31-26. 10 black and a hold way away from the basketball. Talon Sikora, his second foul. Vitt will inbound for the Wildcats. No Tech will set it up. No Tech thought about three. Now pull it down. Zach Johnson. Dribble drive, finds a crease. Out the flood, no good. Out the front iron. Tipped away. Good hustle. What do we have here? Oh. Good Lord. Yeah, just let that go for a minute then. Who knows? It's probably, yeah.
Foul on Mike Vitt. That's his first foul of the evening.
So, yeah, we have the... Yeah, so what you could do here, guys, you could pull the game up here. Minimize that. Double click. Go to the cube here. Here you go. Why don't you call it, Ariel? I'm getting these guys set up.
Okay.
There you go. Go to log in. Go to go.
Foul on 22. Drew Monchavalic. We have 6 fouls for New Richmond, 9 fouls for the Wildcats. Out of bounds, thrown in by Jackson. Adam thought about it. Nice drive, left-handed. Well done. Nice recognition.
Stay out of there!
It'll come. Just hold on a second. There you go. There you go. So,
foul on number 23, Joey Kidder. That is his first foul. Make sure. No, actually, it's his second foul.
It's always bad when your computer wants to restart and upload new programs right in the middle of a game. There you go. You're set to go there. You can also pull it up right here then, too.
Oh, it's his first foul. They corrected it.
So there, I had these guys set up. So we had one of our computers trying to restart and load new programs. So, but not our broadcasting one. So we got these guys going again over here. So thanks for bearing with us. Jackson Notek to the line, 28-31. Wildcats hanging around. Great basketball game thus far, though.
1-on-1 shooting for the free throw line for Jackson. He had some critical free throws at the end of the game against Eau Claire North.
Oh, huge. Up and...
As soon as I make a call
right.
like that, he misses
well, he was shooting close to 90% this year, I don't think. I don't have the official stat, but he hasn't missed many.
That's his only second one that I've seen.
Yeah. Kidder setting up a play. He moves it around to Ryan Kling. Now down low to Efforts. Back out top to Kidder. He'll dribble drive, looking for baseline.
Nice help, Adam.
Nice job there by Fireeyes and cutting that off. And then Boyd lay up again, knocked away. Foul. We got to push away from the ball. 23, Joey Kidder.
That's the second foul.
That could take like 10 minutes.
It'll be a one-on-one shot for Ryan.
Spafford. Oh, nice.
Nice rebound by Jackson. He puts her up for 2.
Good anticipation there by Notek. He was like everybody else in the building. He could see that was going to be about 12 inches short. Stepped up in there and just got it off the front iron. That's a tough shot there. Caught underneath, up, no good. Rebound, nice job
done,
there.
Ryan. Really tough.
Spafford, that's tough rebound there. Vitt Boy, it's getting physical. Back to Vitt. Belargin now with the basketball. Ryan Spafford. Just fun to say that. Belargin for three. Good! Aaron Belargin. The Wildcats continue hot from the three-point arc here in the first half.
Take the lead, 33-31. First lead of the game.
Timeout. And nice round of applause here. Wildcats all jacked up. Let's see what Coach Campbell has to say.
Rick Montreal has seen enough.
Montreal says timeout. And I really like, I don't know what adjustments were made there by the Wildcats. Maybe you saw it, Ariel, but there were just too many easy layups for Richmond in the first half of that first half. And then the Wildcats, in the last 4 minutes or so, shut that down. What do you got?
They did. So on the weak side, and the weak side means, so if the ball's on the right-hand side of the court, if your player's on the far left-hand side, you play the weak side line, so you're halfway, almost equal with the basket. You use your eyes. If the ball is skipped across, you use your eyes to get to your player as fast as you can. We weren't doing that. We were allowing them to have seams going into the hoop. Made it really, really easy for them. Give credit to Mr. Campbell as far as setting up that defense and having them understand this is what the Richmond's trying to do to us. Here's how we're going to stop it.
Yeah. Once again, tonight's game brought to you by the First National Bank of River Falls. Since we have one computer down right now, I'm just going to have to tell you that because I can't get to my broadcast studio to put that screen up. So, First National Bank of River Falls. Thank you, Jeff Johnson and company. Downtown River Falls, University of Wisconsin campus, and over there in Prescott. So here we go, 2:12 to go in the first half, 33-31 Wildcats. Inbound. I'm going to try to get it down low, backs it on in, now back out top, 3-point chance here for Montplavich, and no good. Here come the Wildcats up, and nice runner, get in there, ball no good. Good chance by Spafford, rim just didn't want it. 3-point chance. Good. Wow. Augie Altena, he's red hot too. I think that's his third three-pointer if I remember correctly. You have the score sheet in front of you. Nice spin move, left-handed. Good. Ryan Spafford.
Is that tough or what?
That's tough. Nice basket by Spafford. I'm going to give him 4 on style points, but I'm going to give him just a solid 2 on the basket.
Nicely
Spafford
done.
right there again. Woo! He's all jacked up. Ryan Spafford. Oh, baby. Woo!
Foul on
And
Augie.
foul. Spafford going to the line.
Ryan doesn't take three-point shots, but he'll take the traditional three-pointer right here.
Woo! Some good hard play there by the Spafford kid.
Brother Travis from UWRF, player there, is here watching his brother play.
Up and front iron, no good. Good hustle. We got a timeout. Good heads-up call there by Rick Montreal to call that timeout with his player on the floor. That was probably getting real close to a travel situation.
Yeah, if he would have just rolled, it would have been a travel, but it was very close to being a jump ball. It's very difficult to do anything when you're laying down on the floor.
Good stuff there.
Here we go. Coach Campbell.
Catch your breath. We're dog 5 here. If they ISO, then just stay your gap. But right now, they're leaving too many guys in there for us not to get jumped. And guys backside kicking off stuff here. If they go half court right now and they get to 5, be ready for me just to call out one time. We may just go one possession of Aggie just to try to scramble, which would be this guy coming, this guy rotating and sinking backside, and that guy jumping from that time. Only on my call.
Catch on 3, 1, 2, 3.
Boy, that's some good coaching there by Coach Campbell.
So he said focus in on that gap, and that gap is if you see if your player is the closest player to the player that has the ball, when he comes in, you close that gap. Don't let him in the lane.
I think that was the Fireheisens on camera there. I think that's Adam Firehisen's mom and dad. And the Richmond Tigers break the timeline. They'll spread it out once again. Let's see.
So play your gaps, gentlemen.
Altena, heavily guarded. Now they'll push it back out. 52 seconds to go.
Interesting how the outside ref makes that call, and the inside guy who's right there looking at it is not making the call.
You read my mind. You took the words right out of my mouth. Yeah, the referee that was 3 feet away said, that looked good.
Great.
And the guy out here says, oh, geez, like I think I saw something.
I saw something different, I think.
First basket's good by Blake Getchell. Second one up and good as well. Now number 32, Cooper Earl, into the game.
Full court press? No,
we're backing off a little bit. Mike Vitt inbounds it to Adam Fireisen, who will bring it up to court with 45 seconds. Wildcats probably in no big hurry here, I wouldn't think.
No, 1-3-1 defense again.
Mustang.
Sal.
Omaha. 2:19, set, go. Zach Johnson back out top here. They're going to hold it now, going for last shot.
16 seconds.
Coach Jack Campbell really coaching them
12,
up right now. 10 seconds.
9.
Back out top. Fireisen got to go now.
Something.
4 seconds. Kick, try to get to Vitt. He's fouled. Over the back, I think that's going to be on Blake Getchell, I believe.
And it'll be a two-shot foul. 1.6 seconds left.
So that worked out good. They get it down inside to Vitt. He tries to back it on in there. And fouled by Blake Getchell. First one's up, and it is good. Big basket there by Vitt. Nate Richmond, the crockpot, back into the game for the Wildcats. Vitt's one of those players. He's kind of quiet, but he does a lot of things really well.
He does. He's one of those kids that has a motor on him.
Mm-hmm.
I love motors.
1 second, the long shot, that's blocked. And, boy, Wildcats get out of the first half with a 3-point lead. 39-36 after 1 half of play. What do you got, Ariel, on the sheets that you want to talk about with stat-wise?
The interesting part with our three-point shooting, you mentioned it earlier, we actually are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for 9 from three-point range. Absolutely outstanding shooting percent.
I think Zach Johnson was 3 for 3.
I think you're right. He was definitely 3 for 3. Aaron Belargen's 1 for 1.
See in a bit.
Peyton Flood's 1 for 1. And then we have Jackson Notek at 2 for 4 at 50%.
Outstanding. So we'll take a little break here. It's halftime. And I'm Kevin Westhouse along with Ariel Levestra. We'll be back with you in about 9 minutes. So I want you to head to the fridge and get yourself a Diet Coke and a bag of chips, and we'll see you here shortly. Okay, welcome back, everybody. I'm Kevin Westhouse, joined by Ariel Avestres. Second half basketball, just about ready to get started. So, Ariel, what do you got for first half? What do you think standing out to you?
First half, Zach Johnson's leading the Wildcats in scoring with 11 points. Mike Vitt with 9 and Jackson at 8. On the other side, we have three folks with 8, 7, and 7. Augie Altina, Cole Efforts, and Talon Sikora. Pretty even up on the Richmond side. Let's see what happens here in the second half.
Good half of basketball. It was entertaining. Let's see if this one's going to probably go down to maybe last possession. We'll see. Once a team can separate.
We had one person in foul trouble with Peyton Flood with 3.
Cole Efforts takes it into the toaster and knocked away. Nice block there by Spafford. They'll work it back out top. Patient basketball once again for the New Richmond Tigers. Got a foul.
That's number 4 for Peyton.
So Michael Rebozo must still be at the hot dog stand, huh? I'll kind of try to work the clock here a little bit until Michael comes back. Here he comes now. Come on, Michael. This ain't no dollar show.
Aaron Ballard's going to come in for Peyton.
Here we go. Throws it back down low. Up and in. Nice basket there once again by Blake Getchell. Welcome back, Michael. 39-38, just underway here in the second half. Fire Eyes and dribbles to the hole. He got there but couldn't finish. Tigers move it up. Takes about 3 tries to find the baseline. Nice job by Spafford getting there. Real nice. Talk to us about that, Ariel. That was real nice by Spafford.
Just kept his body there. He didn't come down on the ball at all. He just kept his hand up there. The ball actually hit his hand for a block.
Fire Eisen. Here to Notek. Thought about 3, dribble drive. Little running, leaping leaner. Up, no good. Off the iron. He's fouled. Going to the hole. He'll go to the line for 2. Yeah, that first half, Jackson Notek, about maybe 4 or 5 minutes in, he went under his own basket, tried to go for a layup, and got popped in the mouth, and it kind of knocked him off his game that first half. Wouldn't you agree?
Just for a few moments.
Yeah.
He came back in and
finished strong. First one is up and good. 40-38 now, Wildcats. 16-34 to go here in the contest.
Blake Getchell sitting down with his 4th foul.
Notek, deep knee bend, up and good. The old coach from the Marquette Warriors, Allie McGuire, would love Notek's form, the deep knee bend and the follow throws. You know, not flat-footed at all. Really gets good follow through and good deep knee bend on those free throws. I like it.
Marquette girls coach. Are you from that neck of the woods? How do you know that?
Yeah. Back in the day, formerly. The Marquette Warriors. You know, for now the Golden Eagles of Marquette, right?
Oh, you're right.
You're right. So it's always fun to say formerly the Marquette Warriors, now the Golden Eagles. Al McGuire.
That Catholic school calling themselves the Warriors. What the heck?
41-38. Wildcats.
Got to play the gaps, play the gaps. There you go.
Nice defense. Nice rotation there by the Wildcats. Now Belargent out covering high on Studeman and taken away. Here comes Vitt pushing it up the floor. Now he'll slow it down, kick it out top. Over here to Notek, a long 3, rainbow jumper, no good. Pretty confident shot there. He was out of ways. Just couldn't quite get it up. And
nice block by Ryan.
Last hit by Spafford and out of bounds, and the Tigers will retain possession.
The last play before this, they isolated Vitt on one of their taller players on number 32, and to Vitt's credit, he got in between there and got the steal. He was definitely outmatched as far as height is concerned.
Speaking of steals, what a steal there by Notek, and then uses his body really well, Ariel, and takes it to the hole for 2.
He's got 3 quick points already for the first half.
Foul on the floor. That's going to be a block on Vitt. You know, that was one of those things on Notek right there that's going to go unnoticed by just a casual eye. But the way he used his body to get position on that layup there, very strong going to the hoop.
Absolutely. He got enough contact there where he could have drawn the foul at the same time.
Almost. Yeah, some nights when the refs get whistle happy, that definitely would have been a foul.
Right.
There was contact there.
I am glad they're not blowing the whistle too much. We've seen that too often.
It's a much better game, isn't it?
Yeah, there's much more flow to it.
How about that one down in Menominee? Gee,
Oh, my Lord.
that just ended like 10 minutes ago, I think. 43-38 Wildcats. Notek taking it to the hoop again. Up, underhand, fouled as he goes to the hole. He'll go to the line for two more. Jackson Notek. A strong move there by the Notek kid.
The silent assassin, with the number of free throws that he shoots and makes, it's incredible how his points really skyrocket when this starts happening.
Boy, textbook form, just smooth as butter.
Wonder who his third and fourth grade coach was when he was younger.
I don't know, but
That was mean.
it was nice. You taught him that right there, huh?
I did.
You know, you watch a lot of guys shoot free throws stiff-legged.
Right.
Well, no, he just really gets down and really gets up and uses his body in very consistent motion. Kidder with the ball.
I'll follow it up. I might have helped out a little bit, but Jackson and Tim really helped him out. They're a very, very basketball-oriented family.
Stolen away.
Nicely done, Aaron.
Kidder, nice stolen away.
Okay.
Vic pushes it up the floor to Spafford. Back out to Notek, thinking about it, to the hole. Ooh, a late whistle.
Very late whistle. I don't know.
Yeah.
It was for us, but I don't necessarily agree with it.
Didn't you think that was a little late?
It was
I'm
late.
not complaining.
No.
Way down here.
Not much argument. Oh,
Right here, that's
wow.
a warning, coach.
We got a.
14:39. We put that in the book, please. Warning, coach.
Oh, you all heard that right at home. That's a bench warning on the coach. I think the coach thought it was a little late, too. Kind of let the referee have it, and the referee says, that's a bench warning. Put that in the book. Notek misses the first. $14:39 to go here in the contest. 45-40 Wildcats. Real nice start to their 2017 season. 3-1 in league. Second one is up, and that's good. Splashdown right there for the Notek kid.
Depth of benches is going to come into play here. I don't think New Richmond has as deep a bench as we do. And they've got some folks in foul trouble here that they're going to have to really manage through that here in the second half.
That's next level commentating right there, folks at home. Augie Altena moves it around. Now they try to back it down low. Earl knocked away. Now stolen away by the Wildcats. Here comes Fireheisen. Spafford. 3-on-1. New Richmond has numbers. Boy, that's a confident, another three-point look there, and that time he's got it. Augie Altena. Why do I see him in his backyard shooting those like for 6 hours on a Saturday afternoon? He looks fluid.
He probably takes those shots from his bed.
It could be, seriously. Hey, he missed his first and just made a little adjustment and then popped that second three-pointer to keep New Richmond in the game. They're hanging around. Let's see if Campbell will give us a little action down there in the huddle. We shall see. Talking to his coaches.
He's giving it to Chris Harmon. He's doing
Chris
review.
Harmon. Chris Harmon, assistant coach, is working that up. Are we frozen there? Are we
The most
frozen?
important part of that is that we're on balance within that right now. We're hustling, but our purpose right now, they had one defender back. We were kind of 4-on-1, 4-on-2 there, Zach. You got to get
Just
wide
minimize,
when he's on your
minimize.
side there. That's got to be distributed wide. You can't throw that 50-50 pass inside on 4-on-2 on us right now. We got to make a run. Let's go. Cross up 1, 2, 3. Go.
Mentioned Tim Notek, Jackson's father. It's his birthday. Happy birthday, Tim, today.
Happy birthday.
Understand
Tim
Vlad Notek, his brother, is here, coming in from Montana. He works for the Montana DNR, the fishery department up there. He shot a once-in-a-lifetime ram this year. It was a once-in-a-lifetime tag. It was a beautiful, beautiful animal.
Yeah, sometimes it takes you 20 years to get a tag for that.
Right.
Then you got to execute.
1-3-1. Defense again.
46-43 Wildcats. 13:28 to go. Fire Eisen here to the near side. Now back out top to No-Tech long. 3. Splash.
That's how you take a zone apart. You make those outside shots. We move the ball quick enough, someone's going to be open. We've got the outside shooters with Taylor Terrell, Zach Johnson, Jackson No-Tech, and even Aaron Blarge. And Adam can shoot him once in a while, too, if he wants to.
We got a travel now
on
by Augie Altena. He's not sure about that, but he'll give the ball up and maybe a little shuffle step there.
Now let's see what type of defense Montreal comes out with here. If he sticks with the 1-3-1, looks like he is.
Taylor Terrell inbound it to Fire Eisen, who will break the half-court line.
Generally with the 1-3-1.
Zach, a little bit of trouble. Round the horn they go to Belargin for 3.
Well done.
And count it. Erin Belargin and the Wildcats are just absolutely lights out tonight, Ariel.
Absolutely great. Love the way the ball moved around the court. Spreads it apart.
Mike Noreen, the Green Machine, is in the house. Work down low. That's a nice pass there. I don't know how they got that in there, but that was to Cooper Earl. And Earl got it down low and did something with it and stuck up a two-pointer.
The Duke of Earl.
The Duke of Earl. Fire Eisen. Belargin, a long rainbow jumper off the front.
Nice rebound, Taylor.
Taylor Terrell, it's going to be a foul on the floor. I think they're going to call that on Cooper Earl. Yes, they are.
That is his third foul.
12:07 to go in the contest. 52-45, your River Falls Wildcats. Hey, if you're listening from the Richmond tonight, welcome aboard. Glad you're here. Good basketball game. You guys got a nice team.
John Early's coming in.
Fade away. 8-footer. Good. Nice soft touch right there by Jackson No-Tech.
That's where Jackson can elevate over his player and just put it in. He makes it look really easy, but a lot of that is his height, his capability of rising above everybody else.
Long 3 again, and Augie Altena. Boy, if there's a three-point contest coming up, he might be in it. Boy, he's confident. Augie Altena, they got him down at 5'7". And not afraid to shoot the rock from the three-point arc. 54-48 now. Wildcats still out in front. Richmond not going away. Altena's going to set up shop up top. Kidder, he moves it over to Klein.
That gap, Zach. There you go.
Altena heat check.
That was really good defense on Adam's side. Altena just put in a tough shot.
And if he's doing a heat check, he is still white hot. That's 3 in a row. Terrell out to Zach Johnson. Speaking of heat checks, Zach Johnson 4 for 4 from the three-point arc tonight. The freshman. And every time Zach Johnson scores, I just want to say tonight's game is brought to you by the First National Bank of River Falls.
I wonder why.
This is a pretty good cue for that, though, right?
It is. It is. Peyton Flood coming in for Adam.
10:44 to go in the contest. Oh, that's given away. Bad inbound pass there. Up Johnson, up and in. Zach Johnson. Oh, a little bad errant pass there. Stolen away by No-Tech. It takes it right to the hole. Soft kiss off the glass, a little bit too hard, and a foul on the floor by Aaron Belargin. He gets up into Joey Kidder's business and a foul.
Could have been a foul there on Jackson's drive.
Yeah.
A lot of contact, a lot of body.
How's that computer doing? Ha! That's funny.
Joey Kidder bringing the ball up the floor.
Just over 10 minutes to go here in the second half.
Watch the gap, watch the gap, watch the gap.
Belargin with a good coverage up top on Kidder. Now he works his way in. Pretty nice job by Kidder there, trying to draw that foul off Belargin. He kind of got up underneath him. Belargin kind of got committed, didn't he? And then there was a point of no return.
He did. He really did. There were a lot of fakes there that Aaron had to deal with. He fell for the last one and went up. Picked up his...
Mike Vitt into the ball game now for the Wildcats.
Aaron's second foul.
Boy, he missed. Augie Altena, he hasn't missed. He had missed 2 tonight, I think. He's about 5 for 7 from the three-point arc. That's
nice hustle, Vitt.
What do we got here? Off the leg, I think, of Vitt, they said, and that'll be New Richmond basketball. 59-51 with 9:42 to go. The Wildcats out in front by 8.
New Richmond's playing tough. They're making some shots, keeping it somewhat close.
How do you stop Augie Altena out there? You must just get on him, I suppose, huh?
You do. It's interesting. They're using screens to get him open, and he does very well to use those screens. It's one thing to set a screen, but it's another thing to use it as well. 5 seconds for Mike Vitt. Well done. Nice defense, nice hustle.
Real nice. Mike Vitt just gets into the game, then makes a nice defensive effort right there and causes the 5-second and turnover. Wildcat basketball now. They're still up 59-51 with 9:28 to go. Peyton Flood carries the ball.
Back to man-to-man.
Almost stolen away. Good aggressive. Now Notek's got it. He'll try to get it in the land of the Giants. Now he'll pop it back out to Flood. Off the front iron. No good. Rebound, New Richmond. And here come the Tigers. They'll push it up here to the near side. Early. Up to the left-handed runner. Good. Boy, this New Richmond team not going away.
They are not. Give them credit. They're playing tough. Montreal brought them here to play.
Vitt, it's where he was in the beginning of the game, taking it to the hole. He got there again, just couldn't quite finish. Altena, he'll set it up now up top. Pushes it on over to Kidder. Kidder covered by Vitt, pushes it down low.
Nice defense.
Good
way
defense.
To close that off.
Real nice.
So you can see that Jackson's playing the weak side. About halfway through, even though his player's out here. There you
nice.
go. Nice ball.
Real nice reach
hands.
in there by Ryan Spafford to knock that away and turnover. Now we've got a timeout on the floor. Let's see if we get something from Coach Zach Campbell here. White timeout. Pretty into this game tonight. Not always thinking about turning the mic on. That's got to be pretty low on the priority list.
I think you're right.
You know, when I'm coaching, that's not high in my mind.
I've been impressed with how many times he has turned it on, actually.
Seriously.
Just own one dribble and own your space and then get
Then
to
we
the next
talk about
right
it, he
now.
gets it.
We kind of stretch it and we let him back in. We got to stretch right now and put the game away. Let's, twist. Sideline to twist.
You know, we talk about team playing one. The head coach, Zach Campbell, that's really being a team player to add to our broadcast like that and go that extra mile.
It's absolutely huge. It's a learning experience for our listeners and our viewers out there to understand what happens here. You always wonder what the coach is saying. It's nice to finally understand that and see it and hear it.
Right. So thank you, Zach, for being willing to do that. It really adds a lot to the broadcast. Long three-pointer for Notek, and good! Jackson Notek with a long three-pointer.
9-point lead, 62-53.
That's about a 23.5-footer, Ariel. Little left-handed runner off soft touch. Good.
One 3-1 defense.
Wildcats don't need to be in any hurry here. They're up 62-55. 7.5 minutes to go with just a little more than that.
The quick, wide open down below.
Oh, nice.
Nice defense by Augie.
Augie, real quick hands down there, boy. Now a foul on Spafford as he gets back into play.
A little frustration on Ryan's part. You got the ball turned over down there. He comes back and tries to make a play right away and causes a foul.
Yeah, maybe Spafford. I think he was amazed how open he was.
Yeah.
Then he took a little bit too much time, and Augie got right on him. Back out now. And Richmond breaks a timeline.
Where's your man? Where's the ball? Where's your man? Where's the ball?
Blake Getchell throwing some tats.
Augie. Great
Augie.
defense by Adam. Better shot by Augie.
Yeah, that's really a nice shot by Augie Elkanah. 62-57. 5-point game. And an unforced error. Vic zigs when Fireheisen thought he was going to zag. Yeah, what a good basketball game. If you've tuned in, you're tuned into a dandy. Both teams really shooting well tonight. Pretty well reffed game. Not a lot of whistles.
So do you think Augie's going to shoot?
I think Augie might shoot. He wants to shoot. He couldn't get one off there. So now we got a foul away from the ball.
Looks like it's on Adam. Number 12 is coming across.
Yep. Adam Fireheisen now the blocking foul there. That'll send Blake Getchell to the line. Bounces around and falls. 62-59.
Student section singing Jingle Bells to try to get him off his game.
Yeah, if you're tuned into this, I wouldn't go anywhere. I would probably stick around for the next 15, 20 minutes till this one's over. It's going to be a good finish, I think, Ariel.
I think you're right. Nice rebound by Vitt. 4-point game.
62-58.
1-3-1 defense again.
Zach Johnson moves it over here to the near side. Now back up to Johnson.
The bottom corners are what's going to be open for them and down below. If they can move the ball around enough, down below to the right and left-hand side will be open for the shots.
Flood to Johnson. Over here to the near side, Sherrell.
Nice
Down
movement.
Low, finds Flood at the baseline. Now kick it back out top. Around they go. Vitt. Over here to the near side, Taylor Sherrell. In and out. No good. Foul on the floor. What do we got? That's going to be on New Richmond. I think we got a push under the basket. Oh, Augie Elkanah said something to the head there. That's his first.
I don't think so. I think it's his second.
Okay.
I have it. Number 2.
Okay.
Could be wrong, but I have 2.
The PA guy's got 1, and you've got 2. You've been keeping pretty close track.
I'm within 20%, like Russ says. That's all you can count.
Soft.
There we go. Jackson.
6-footer. Jackson, no tack. Finds the front of the rim and baby soft touch. Just drops it in there. A little teardrop. Good. Oh, nice defense there by Adam Fireheisen. He moves it up the court. A little crossover dribble now here to the near side. And we got offensive foul. I'm anxious to go back and take a look at that again. Cool effort, stiffens up there in the lane and takes the foul after Fireheisen dishes.
That's his third foul. 5:30 left in the game, 5:35 left in the game.
64-58, Wildcats.
Nice defense, Vitt.
Everybody's on the floor. You got to travel.
He rolled
on Vitt. So Vitt had it. He rolled over to try to block out, but you can't roll over and block out on the floor.
I like the awareness on Mike Vitt's part. He saw Augie coming through. He wasn't his man. Got in his way. Turnover. Back to man-to-man.
Get it down low. No tech, little leap and leaner. Baby hook. Foul.
A little bit of isolation down there. They had Taylor and Jackson lined up down there. Taylor came around, left Jackson one-on-one there to seal his player off. Got the ball, went in for the layup.
I'm not sure if Augie Altena is going to be playing basketball after high school. He certainly could be at, some division. But if he's not, I'd hate to meet up with him at the Y.
Good point. He'd be awesome on an intramural team.
Good Lord. No tech. Deep knee band up, and the second one is good.
Got the bounce. Timeout, Montreal.
Timeout for the Richmond Tigers, 66-58 with just over 5 minutes to go. We're going into the huddle maybe with Coach Zach Campbell and the River Falls Wildcats.
So the silent assassin, Jackson Notek, he had 8 points in the first half, and he's well into his 20s in the second half. He's really brought his game here for us. The second half, we've got that 8-point lead.
Everybody in tight. In tight.
Crowd surfing.
In tight.
Crowd surfing.
Listen. Last 3 minutes, I've had 3 different guys give me an excuse about something. Is that what we're about? We're going to be, if things get tough, we're going to make excuses and find a different blamer. Or are we going to man up right now and take care of it ourselves? That's too much. Get after it and take care of it ourselves right now. Don't worry about anything else on the outside. We are face guarding 4. In the half court, stay high side on him, and then everybody else gap him and get the ball. Everybody else is base coverage, but you don't have anything from fire on the backside right now. Right now, gas pedal down. Let's run it.
So basically, when Augie has the ball, if there's a screen, you take Coach directed them to take him high because he's going to shoot the ball. They're going to face guard him the whole time. So they're not going to have, if whoever's guarding Augie at number 4, they're not going to have an awareness of what's happening with where the ball is. They're just going to face guard him the whole time, try to avoid him getting the ball to begin with, and then definitely having a hand in his face during the shot.
I like that. Gas pedal down, he says.
Yep.
66-58, 8-point Wildcat lead with just under 5 minutes to go in the contest. Foul on the floor. That might be on Vitt, or are they going to call that one on
Taylor.
Terrell? 3, they called that on Vitt. His third. And to the line goes Blake Getchell. I'm not going to lie to you, Ariel. Coming into the season, I didn't see a lot of size on this Wildcat team and thought maybe they'd struggle a little bit down low and they're going to have to shoot good from the outside. I am very pleasantly surprised with the quality of this basketball team.
Very much so. You're right. They don't have a lot of size. I mean, Jackson is 6'6", and he can play in any position whatsoever. But the nice thing with the team is that they're well-rounded. You have Ryan Spafford, who's not very tall, but he's extremely tough underneath. Michael Vitt, he's a scrapper.
No tech.
A lot of rebounds.
Nice job. No tech goes into the toaster. A little soft baby finger roll. Good.
You're right. They're an extremely deep team, one of the deepest ones we've seen in a long time, and they're developing as the season goes. There goes Augie with this three-pointer.
Augie, you might want to get a hand in his face. He is white hot.
That's 6 3-pointers he scored.
Yes, about 6 for 9, too, I'm guessing. No tech fadeaway.
Now that was a foul. Now that was a foul.
That's what Jackson's saying. He's imploring. He's like, come on, man. To the hole he goes, up and foul. Jack Studeman takes it to the hole, and boy, he's going to make this interesting. Now 68-64 with just over 4 minutes to go. Going to the line, looking to complete the three-pointer.
Ball's on Taylor Terrell.
Aaron Belargin back into the basketball game for Taylor Terrell. Looks like Zach Johnson's going to make a re-entry as well for Mike Vitz. Let's see. And that is also happening right now. (68-64). We got ourselves a basketball game. In and out, no good. Belargin with the rebound. Fire Eisen pushing it up the floor.
4 minutes to go in the game, and Richmond's already scored more points than they have in the game this whole season at 64 points.
Boy, they're red hot, though.
Yeah.
White hot. Nice strong drive there by Notek. He's fouled on the way to the hoop. So I was going to say some more nice things about this team besides, being disciplined. They seem to play well together. They've gelled as a group. They're very deep, like you said, Ariel, and they're well coached.
Very much so. They do share the ball extremely well. They understand that there are a number of folks on the team that can score, and they recognize that, give them the ball, and they are scoring.
Sometimes you get a team like this where you've got a definitely in Jackson Notek, who's your star player. But other than that, you've got a lot of good players, right? But not nobody that needs to get dressed in the separate locker room.
Right.
You know what I mean?
There was a point there. Jackson had sat down for about 3 minutes. The guys that were on the floor kept it close, actually kept the lead for the team. Exactly to your point.
Good strong move there by Getchell, up and in. Now 70-66, still a 4-point lead for the Wildcats, but this game's still in doubt. Welcome aboard. Once again, I'm Kevin Westhouse along with Ariel Avestres. Zach Johnson off the front iron, off the back of the board, now no good. That's his first miss of the night.
First miss. Good looking shot. Wasn't quite there.
Got a good look at it, too. 70-66, 3:25 to go. Now Richmond says, we're going to play basketball right till the buzzer tonight.
Yeah,
Hitter.
I'd let Augie try to... Oh, nice defense. I'd let Augie try to post up all day.
I would.
Keep him down underneath.
Yeah, you really like what Belargin did right there. He really got to the baseline quick and then knocked it away. Little alley-oop into Blake Getchell. That's classified as too easy.
Second time they run that play.
70-68
and scored. Look at that arm around him. Nice call.
They got it. That follows on Joey Kidder.
Joey's had his arm around him for a while.
Jackson Notek going to the line. Yeah, if this was a rodeo, he would have had a bolero hog-tied him. He had 2 arms and a leg. Splash. First one is good. Michael Rebozo and Kyle Cosgrove tonight working the production studio. And they have a guest as well. And Charlie Griffin. Charlie Griffin also on the camera. I mean, Charlie, doing a great job over there tonight. Thank you. Great job, Charlie Griffin. Nice job by Chris Silver to get his kids down here and really get involved. You guys are doing a wonderful job. Thank you guys for coming out. 72-68. Augie Altena sets it up now.
Yeah, there you go, Adam. Don't come out to him. There you go. Squeeze it. Squeeze it. There you go, Michael.
Nice. Liked what you saw there, did you?
Yep. That's exactly how they should do it. Okay, squeeze it. Oh, Aaron should have squeezed it a little bit further. Nice defense.
Just on the end line.
Nice defense. He saw that Aaron flashed, but he didn't keep that. He should have kept it, stopped him from driving into the lane. Don't let them in our house. No one gets in our house.
Nobody. Snuck it right down into the toaster.
There goes Augie.
Snuck it right down into the toaster.
Go off top.
Augie. Foul away from the basketball. That one's going to be on
I don't understand.
Little arm hook there. I saw it out of the corner of my eye. Kind of hooked his arm a little bit. I think that's his 4th. Yes, it is.
That's okay. We've got 2:22. I'd keep him in defensively.
Zach Johnson's now entering the game for Vitt. Not yet, says referee.
Hey, I got 23.
Vitt's asking the referee, what did I do? Kidder. First one's up off the back iron, no good.
So why was he... Oh, it is 10 fouls. I didn't see that.
2:22 to go. 72-68 Wildcats. Glad you could join us. A barn burner here on a mid-December Thursday night. Missed them both. Rebound, putback, good. Cole Efforts. Nice efforts. 72-70. Belargin with the basketball on the far side, looking for baseline. He's got it. Reverse spin, up, good! Belargin.
Nice aggressive play.
Big basket there. squares up nice, and he has absolutely got it. Augie Altana. 74-73 with $1.50 to go.
7 3-pointers.
7. Feyereisen to the hole. Up and in. Nice left-handed layup by Feyereisen. Sneaks on down to the toaster. Soft bank. Kiss off the backboard. Good. Thought about that long three. Effort pulls it back. Now a 14-foot rainbow jumper. Good. 76-75. $1.23 to go. What a basketball game. It's back and forth. Both teams shooting lights out tonight. Zach Johnson around the horn they go. Belargin.
Oh, that was a foul.
No foul. Here comes New Richmond. They'll push it up. Heat check. Air ball. No good. Backs it on in. A little right-handed roller. And New Richmond's got the lead with 55 seconds to go. Woo, baby. 76-77. Timeout, Zach Campbell. And here on the near side, the New Richmond fans are on their feet. Wow.
The Richmond came to play. Hey, Kevin. Hey, how you doing, Jack? How you doing, Marty? The Harums are in the house.
The Harum brothers.
The Harums are in the house.
Good, how are you?
Kevin Harum, Jack Harum, and Marty Harum are in the house.
Here we go.
Embrace this challenge right now. Let's go. You stay high side on him. Make him backdoor cut you right now. Like just to get to that point. Then we gotta get the ball and finish place on that side. Right now we're gonna go twirl. Get the ball in and get twirl. If they go zone right now, then just get anchor and punch a gap and look to kick. Make sure we get our weak side rebound in there. But man up right now, just go twirl. We got to pound that off. You got to be patient, and you got to beat him. Seal him at the front of the rim, though. Here we go. Let's go. Cats on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Cats. Wildcats down by 1 with 49.8 to go. Head coach Zach Campbell coaching them up. It's going to be an exciting finish here at River Falls High School. The Richmond fans on their feet here on the near side, thinking they might sneak out of here with one tonight, but the Wildcats are going to have something to say about that. They've got the ball down by 1 with 49.8 to go.
Tim Notek called us. He said Montreal will bring their best game. They'll get the best out of his players, and boy, this evening he got a ton out of their players.
Feyereisen. Johnson. Kicks it out here to Belargin. Back out top to number 11, Peyton Flood. To Zach Johnson. Dribble drive. Feyereisen. 30 seconds. Plenty of time. You go for last shot here, Ariel.
At this point, you do. At this point, you do.
No hurry. Feyereisen kicks it all the way over to Zach, the freshman, for 3. Yeah!
Oh! Big shot. Big shot.
Johnson! Woo!
There's a game.
Going away, and the Wildcats fans go wild.
Zach Johnson.
Zach Johnson. I hope you guys got that, because that could be a highlight clip somewhere. Zach Johnson with a clutch three-pointer brought to you by the First National Bank of River Falls. Oh, baby, how fun was that? You got a great look at that from right here, Ariel.
Absolutely outstanding. Ice in his veins.
And timeout.
You can't coach that. That's just part of you. That is you. Good shot, Zach. Way to take that. Very calm to taking it.
You know, a lot of times,
match up across in there, guys.
a lot of times the good difference between a good season and a great season is shots like that, right? Clutch basketball. You can't coach it, just like you said. Here we go. Into the huddle we go. I don't think he's going to let us listen now.
So I missed it. Have we taken the free throws?
No. 79-77 Wildcats with 8.6 to go. And the Wildcats will have 2 free throws coming here after the timeout.
I'm not sure if it's 2 because it's showing 9. Are they still at 9 fouls? If it's not, it's 1 and 1.
Let's go a little crowd surfing. There's the no-tex. There's the birthday boy. Dad no-tech right there. The dentist.
They're the Belargin family and the Spaffords.
No, we just talked that.
So here's what happened with Zach Campbell. He's got it on now, and he thought he had it on before. So his mic. 8.6 to go. Adam Fireeisen at the line.
We lined up for that.
Yeah, he's got it on now. That's funny. I think I'll just turn him down. First one's up and good. Big shot right there by Adam Fireeisen.
I love Adam's game.
Stun.
That one's off the back iron. No good. Largen's got it. Wildcats got the basketball. Spread it out.
That's a big rebound, man.
There you go. That's a great rebound. That's a great rebound. Nice job. 80-77. Wildcats up by 3 and back to the line they go. Peyton Flood, he makes one of these and you can put it in the books.
Nope, here.
See if we get a player interview tonight. Boy, I'd really like to hear from the freshmen tonight after that game. And I think there's your dagger. Up by 4 with 2.5 to go.
Way to go, Pony Boy.
Pony Boy, Peyton Flood makes 1 of 2. Long three-pointer, full court, off the front iron, no good. Almost goes in. So, he can go final.
Tough game.
And there we go, your final score, 81-77, the River Falls Wildcats. What a tough game tonight.
Incredible game by New Richmond. Love seeing what the Wildcats to do to come back on that game, to take those shots. Nicely done to see that freshman, Zach Johnson.
Yes.
He was what?
Ariel, can you just go over some scoring, and I'll go down and see if I can get a player.
Sure, let me
All right,
start
you go over
telling.
some scoring, and I'll go down and get a player.
Sounds good.
Hey, keep your heads up.
Guys, go ahead to the locker.
Zach Johnson's coming up. What do you have tonight?
He had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 15. He had 19 points.
How many threes? Here we go. I'm with Zach Johnson. Zach. Hey, the freshman.
Yeah.
Zach Johnson. I'm just trying to think of a nickname for you, Zach. I'm going like ZJ. I don't know. I'm working on some things. But when you score 19 points a game, the nicknames are going to come. 19 tonight, Zach. How'd you feel?
I mean, I felt great. It was my teammates. They drive, kicked me the ball, just hit the shot. I got to thank my teammates for that.
Yeah. Start the game, you had 3 consecutive three-pointers. I think you missed one, then re-engaged again later in the ball game. You feeling good at the three-point arc?
Yeah, I mean, this shows my hard work paid off. Shooting threes every day, pretty much. And I'm just really happy right now.
Well, good. You should be happy. You're really progressing well here in this early season. Your coach has to be really happy with how you're playing. Your teammates got to be really happy with how you're playing. Let's talk a little bit about tonight's game. I mean, New Richmond wouldn't go away, right?
Yeah.
I mean, boy, they battled. Their big shooter, Augie.
Yeah.
Augie Altena, boy, you talk about white hot. That kid can shoot the basketball, huh?
Yeah. I mean, he's a great player. He's a senior. I mean, it's his time to shine, and he shined today. So
yeah, he did.
Congrats to him.
Yeah. So how'd your coach settle you down? We had him mic'd up. We heard a little bit, but it was getting closer at the end. And how did you finally put a lid on that?
I mean, we just stayed poised throughout the game. We did a great team shine in these moments, and we showed that we were able to capitalize then.
Well, I tell you what, you're a poised freshman. You're a big asset to this team. You guys have a great basketball team, very deep, very gelled, very well. and you're going to have an exciting season ahead of you.
Yeah.
I thank you for taking the time to come up here tonight for this post-game interview, player of the game. Anybody want to say hello to? Any grandma and grandpa somewhere?
Shout out to my brother down in Oklahoma. Good luck at track this season. And shout out to my grandparents down in Florida.
Outstanding. Zach Johnson, the freshman. Outstanding game. 19 points tonight. 4 3-pointers. Great game. Once again, getting knocks right there. You too. Thank you. All right. Zach Johnson, outstanding game. What a poised freshman. Boy, that was a great interview. The kid, he can handle himself very well. Should be some proud parents right there, I tell you what.
Very good stuff. 19 points from Zach this evening. 34 from Jackson Notek, 10 from Adam Fireeisen. Augie Altina, 7 for 8 from three-point range. He had two-pointers for 25 points. Interesting, statistically, he had no free throws, so he wasn't going into the lane. He didn't need to, obviously,
right.
But he didn't draw any fouls on his side as well. Second leading scorer on the team was Blake Getchell with 14, and then 11 for Cole Efforts. Give credit to New Richmond. They played an outstanding game. They came completely prepared. Outstanding game on their part. We were fortunate to win.
Yeah, very fortunate, but great poise. And that Zach Johnson with a clutch three-pointer there late in the basketball game to seal the deal for the River Falls Wildcats here in this 2017 season. I think we'll put a big red bow around this thing on behalf of the River Falls Wildcats Basketball Club. Ariel Lavestres, my color commentator. Greg Peters on the camera. Michael Rebozo. We got Kyle Cosgrove and Charlie Griffin. Once again, Charlie working the main camera tonight. Great job, everybody. And I think we're going to wrap this up until January. So we'll be back with you on the Cube. There's the boys right there. We'll be back with you. We'll be back with you on the Cube in January. And until then, everybody,
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas and good night.